Hello everybody, this is JT's Unboxings here, and today I'm going to be unboxing this IP camera iFuzz Smart Cloud Vstarcam. You can't really read that because it's all shiny, but it says Android, iOS, Windows, so basically it works on every platform, apparently. Who knows if it works on the newer platforms, but we'll see. Now, I've lost my unboxing knife, so I can't really cut through sellotape or anything, so I'm going to have to use an unboxing blade I found in the cupboard until I can find my other unboxing knife. But you don't want to know that. Let's get this unboxed. So, let's open it out. Okay, first thing you see is an instruction manual and a QR code and stuff to set up your camera. Tells you that the password is blank and the username is admin. Why am I telling you this when you can hack into it? Because I'm going to change it. Haha. Anyway, you get a mounting bracket or some sort of thing with it. I believe it's a mounting bracket. I think you put this to the camera. Yeah, that's what you do. You mount it to your wall and then you put this to the camera. Never going to use it, I don't think, in a lifetime, so who cares. There's your 3-pin to AC adapter. Simple barrel type. Alright, I know what barrel type it is now. You're probably wondering as well as I am, can you plug this into a power bank? Well, according to this, it says 5 volt 2 amps, so if it can take that, then yes, it can. By the looks of it. You're going to have to find the right barrel type lead for it, but yes, you can. Is there anything else in the box? Warranty card. Why would you need that? You know it's going to be good. I only paid 30 quid for it, so I'm not expecting a miracle out of this. And oh yeah, not to forget your wall mount stuff, which I'm never going to use, apparently. And another warranty thing that I don't know why China gives you that sort of stuff. Is something else in this? No, it's just more packing material. Now let's move this down somewhere and unravel the CCTV camera. Now I got this for my home security and stuff like that. So yeah, you can guess why. So here it is, looking very sexy. I got the white one obviously because I don't know, I think black goes well for CCTV. It looks really scary. Oh wow, it turns and moves up and down. I better not turn it too much, it might knacker the motor. So I'm going to quickly power this up, and also I'm going to check how long this wire goes because I need to plug this in. It's small, I tell you that, it's small. I don't think anyone will detect that you got a CCTV camera until they look carefully. But oh, the wire's actually longer than I thought it would. I thought it would be too short. So if you wonder how long it is, it's from there. Keep going, 3-pin. So it's pretty long. I mean, it's not super duper long, but it's better than I thought it would. Getting higher things for this already. So before I plug this in, let's look at the back. So obviously that's where your DC 5 volt plug goes in. You got a reset switch. You've got the micro SD in it. That's another reason I got it, because I wanted to record on SD cards, and an Ethernet port so you can actually program it and such like that, and use it for Ethernet if you wish to use it. Amazingly, it doesn't come with an SD card, and it doesn't come with that weird thing on the back that they sell on the other cameras. So anyway, let's just power this up. Oh, and the other reason I got this is because I can use this on the internet, which is good. So let's quickly power this. Okay, I've powered it. Let's see if it turns on. Is there a switch to switch it on? Ah, right, starting up. Just takes a bit of time to turn itself on.
Wireless configuration is waiting.
Yes, we know. We haven't connected you yet. Oh right, it goes all the way down, does it? Okay, so according to instructions, it shows you the two cameras that you have, a QR code right here, and basically you can easily set it up to wireless and stuff like that. I'm going to put an Ethernet through it first, so I can sort it through there, maybe, I don't know, and the rest is in like different languages. Must be simple, I don't know. But as you can see, it booted, and I tell you what, if you get the USB to the...
Recognition failed. Please read that.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, yeah, as I was stating before I was interrupted, you can easily get a USB probably to this barrel type lead, so if you can get 2 amps out of the USB, I'm sure it will power it nicely. I bet it doesn't even take 2...
Wireless configuration is...
Yeah, you can shut up now. Yeah, anyway, so as I was stating before she's interrupted me randomly saying that I can't connect, well you can't because there's nothing connected. You know, I'm sure if you get like the right USB lead, you'll be able to get this powered, no problem, because I don't think it takes up to 2000, which is 2.0 milliamps. So yeah, if you want to run this off USB, I'm sure you can get away with it. I'm going to get a lead for eventually, so I can get this working under USB power, so I can easily use it for the power bank. And the idea is when there's a power cut or some idiot turns it off, there's a bit of battery redundancy for it, so it can record whoever did that and then report to the cops. So it's a good idea. I recommend everyone getting these because they're cheap, for God's sake. They're like 30 something pounds now, and they're, by the looks of it, well worth it. So expect a review in 2028 where I review this camera and tell you all about the app and all that. What I might do for a end clip is show you quickly it all set up and what it's doing. So yeah, stay tuned to the end. So before I show you the software on a screen capture, I thought I'd show you that the lead is actually long enough and it does fit the camera very nicely. I managed to use it on the LAN connector, and then I went to Wi-Fi. One thing I have to criticize about it is the fact that it blinks and is kind of obvious in the dark that something's recording. So yeah, you might want to think of that before you get this camera. Do you want that blinking 24/7 and notify the burglars or anyone else that you're kind of paranoid about? I mean, come on, they've got to figure that out and act normal. So I don't know, it's just a strange thing. I mean, you could put sellotape or duct tape over it or something like that, or some sort of tape over it, but I don't know. I mean, that LED is a little too obvious if you ask me. I might even put something over it, but yeah, that blinking like that already is a clear sign that that's not a good way to keep it private, that you've got a camera there. But as long as they don't look up or look anywhere around for the camera, I'm sure you'll be fine. So yeah, you're gonna have to figure it out if you need to put some sort of duct tape over it or something. But I might even do that. I might consider it, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's annoying because, you know, you burglars are going to have a look at you and know that you're doing that, so they immediately know and get out. So yeah, I would recommend covering that up. So as promised, I thought I'd show you exactly what the software looks like. You can obviously get the Android app and the Apple app. I'm not sure what the Apple app looks like, but I've been using the Android version and there's a lot of bugs with it, so I'm going to use the PC version more, I think, than I use the app. I use the app on the road, but that's about it. But anyway, you'll have to install this program called i4, and it's a free program, and this is what it looks like. So there's me, look, hello. You know, I know my flat is a mess, I do apologise, but that's what it looks like. You can rename the camera, you can tell it to record, you can tell it to speak back into it by app and through this, and if you go to options you can go through the various things as well. So, you know, I think it's good all round. A few things I need to point forward, and that is the fact that if you go to options here and go to set Wi-Fi, you can actually set the Wi-Fi. It took me ages to figure this out, but I finally got it. But yeah, you can do various other things with this. You can have an on-screen display here, so you can actually move the camera as much as you want. You can pan it left, pan it right. You can do the zoom in thing. Well, you can't with this one, but I know with other versions you can. And video quality, you can also set it as much as you want. You can put it full screen, I believe, and you can do many other things. You can do this vertical thing like that. Isn't that wonderful? Now you can see more of my kitchen. You can turn to present position, and there it is, going up now. Yeah, let's go down. I'm gonna have to look at the camera because I need to get it right. I'm panning it down a lot more to around about, yeah, it's a little bit slow at responding. So when you're on the web, it will probably be a bit annoying when it comes up against certain things. But as you can see, look, this is a very good viewing angle. And to be honest with you, you know, when it was near my router, it actually did a good job. It was like wide angle to me, which is excellent. And you can also move it to the side, obviously. There's other things you can do with this thing. You can also record as well. I think you can record to your PC. So if I tell it to record by schedule continuous recording, I can tell it to record, and it's now recording. And now if I stop the recording, it should, you know, do that. The sound quality is amazing as well, and you can also speak back to it, so you can also set alarms and all that as well. And it's just various things you can do with it. So yeah, basically I think it's a fantastic tool. I think every office should have one. I don't always like at night, but I'm guessing it's pretty wicked. I've seen some videos of it. So if you want a better video, I'll probably present one below. But yeah, that's what this looks like, this software. It's very simple. And if you click on 4 cameras, you can actually have 4 of the wireless cameras in the squares, and many, many more. I mean, you can go up to 16 cameras and many more with this thing. And if you put the micro SD card in, you can record continuously. There you go. That's my living office camera. And don't forget to click subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Cheers.